So I'd worked for a little while on other projects with James Mackay, who is Derek Jarman's producer and who inherited after Derek Jarman's death the rights to his Super 8 material and to the wonderful films The Garden and to Blue. And James always mentioned the fact that when Derek first bought Prospect Cottage, that they took film over the year before the making of The Garden. So there's this incredible record of The Garden being made, Derek Jarman's first experience of being in Dungeness, of all of it recorded by him and Chris Hughes, his longtime collaborator on Super 8. And so all of this material was about, but it wasn't seen. So James always said this is kind of rich treasure of material, and maybe one day we'll be able to look at it. And so basically that's what we're using for the film. So the BFI have restored the material, so they've made a beautiful new digital restoration from the Super 8, and for the first time really all this material will be visible. Derek Jarman talked about when he was here alone that he used to think the house felt like it was Dorothy's house and the Wizard of Oz, sort of creaking around in the storm, and I kind of like the idea that a bit of it blew off and landed in Folkestone for the Triennial. Where you can see Prospect in a cabin that we've built in Folkestone, so that it basically feels a bit like the cabin has landed in the middle of the contemporary buildings that are in Folkestone, and brings a little bit of Derek Jarman's legacy from here into the middle of town. I think one of the things that I think is most exciting at the moment, with the world so kind of complicated and divisive, is that I think art is a really good situation for bringing people together and allowing something else to happen. I was inspired because everyone I spoke to on this journey, basically as they started to talk about Derek Jarman, they would all end up with using the word love, and I thought, this is what I'm hearing all the time. People loved him, but they sort of loved working with him and they loved the energy he gave. You think it's not often in life that decades after someone is no longer around physically that so much affection still drives towards them. So I wanted to honour that in some way.